Konnichiwa, minasan. We're gonna do another moment of truth. Today is August 11, 2011. 11/11. How about that? Um, so yeah, it's nice to be back. I'm still finding YouTube to be such a trip. I've made so many videos. I probably pulled half of them off, like disappeared. But it's nice to be viewed. Let me make an adjustment here. This is a little off. Apologize for the blemish here. Oh, I'm supposed to be so attractive all the time. I think sometimes when you shave your face, you get like a little bit of ingrown hair in there. Last year, when I went out with my woman, one of the last few dates that we did, I had one and just, ooh, it went in. It was pretty nasty, and I just got a huge blemish. It wouldn't go away. It wouldn't go away until the hair just came out, and I'm like, oh, that's what it was. So yes, I've been doing a lot of moment of truth, and people might not understand exactly what the reason is why. And part of the reason why is because when people age, they change, okay? And I also want to have like a diary or something out here to say what my life is like, blah, 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 blah. If it's very boring, very not, no. I was speaking with a friend of mine this past weekend, a special dude from the community, and we talked to him about some people and what he knows and what's going on and whatever. And I like to hear like people's stories. Now, I'm not here out very often, but you get to see why someone moved from one place or they got into a relationship with somebody, how did they meet, and what's really going on. And it kind of comes away a little bit from trend stuff. You want to say, well, you get to understand why they transitioned and maybe why they did this and why they did that. It's a nice sing-song dance kind of story, and everybody has something to say. I don't think anybody is going to understand the reason why I do Moment of Truth. I'm not out here to be very popular. No, that's not my goal. But it's to have something to say, a story as to what my life is about. So that's pretty much it. When I do make videos that might be more informational, then that's more planned. I'm very well versed in public speaking, and I come away from saying some of the rules. The rules that they have for public speaking, you must have your topic set and stick to that subject and have supporting material to it and be speaking about something that someone's going to be interested in. And I really come out here to do blogs. I almost just started doing that type of thing. And I really needed a place to be open, to be free, to just kind of go on about things and know how to do that type of thing. So yes, openness and honesty is a very big thing with me. So that's kind of what I do. If I do get into something more entertaining, and I have more luxury at home, like having the internet, high-speed internet at home and doing that thing, then I will do that. But I think in all sincerity, everybody needs to have their own blog, their own place. Today's blog is very special. I don't know if people noticed it. My last video went up by accident. I did not intend that. I spoke about Jerry Lee Lewis. And I did mention some music that I liked. Today's blog is very special because I call it my brown-eyed blog. If people didn't notice already, I have my colored contact lenses on. They have a tint to them that makes the pupil, I think it's the pupil, the colored part of the eye look brown. So it's very nice. I won't be doing the brown eye thing for probably a while. These lenses cost a little extra, so I've been kind of taking that out of some birthday money that I have and Christmas money that my parents gave me. So that's just a little extra. So I'm going to be going back to clear lenses. But, it's very cool to have brown eyes. I've been really enjoying this experience very much. It's not something I want to say that's more familiar to me, but I don't want to say it because of the past life or something like that, which even talking about that out here is kind of strange. But if I'm going to say something, I have to say something and be completely honest, and that's my whole basis for things. If some people have some insecurities about things, say, oh, that's personal, then they're the full right to say that. Me, I have no obligations out here. I'm not under contract with the company to promote a product or say anything like that. And if I like something, okay. If I mention music and music video that I like, that's what I like. And I'm not being paid by people and not mentioning that or tagging that intentionally to be popular and get lots of views. I do have my views on American people, and sometimes they tend to be, not all American people, but tend to be a little bit materialistic and have that kind of motive. But I look at it and I say, for what reason? Okay, so if people come out and do more honest blogs, I think it would be wonderful. So we're getting into this. Brown eyes, very cool. It's like it's very comforting to see that. It really is. I tried these lenses on over in my optometrist's office, God, over 2 months ago, just to try the color and see if I liked it. And it's very, very appealing, very warm. My impression as a Caucasian person with blue eyes, speaks from my point of view. I think the blue is very stark looking. Even when I see somebody with blue eyes, like it could be a boss or somebody I'm dealing with, my impression, this is just my feeling, I look at him like, oh. And I say, do they really know what they're talking about? You know, almost like somebody who's blonde, a little ditzy. Like, I don't know if they're very smart. But people with just blue eyes, not have blonde hair, I kind of think, I have some reservations about that. Even more so, I would say that I got the feelings that do I trust them? It's not very familiar to me. I have to say, some woman with blue eyes, it looks very, very attractive, you know. Some guys with blue eyes, okay, but I guess since I live here in the United States, seems to be a very common thing. Seems to be. There's a lot of Caucasian people, and it's just blue, it's just, I don't want to be a part of it, you know, I just kind of, let me keep away from it. I sometimes think to myself, is it like a transracial or a transcultural kind of thing? Another label, huh? Yeah, I'm not crazy about labels. But if there is such a label or something like that, maybe. I want to attribute it more to what I remember in the past life, so yeah, be it what it is. I did not do my hair today. I woke up very late, so I had to tie it back and slick it back, so this is my guy look, right? They're doing my impression of a guy. Yeah, we're here to talk today about exhaust manifolds and this is heavy duty thing. And I'm gonna go back home, you know, to my sister's house on the weekend. We're gonna weld something up like really big and like put on this pipe. We're gonna pipe that bitch, you know? I know that's probably silly. I keep thinking with Maki's Moto Shop, that segment, I should probably go and do like a fake guy character kind of thing. But as guys I look, I don't know if I'll go back. Anyway, let me get to some things. I might talk about guy stuff later. I wanted to get it done because people are not looking. What have I been doing lately? Okay, this is something I've been doing for a while. It's, I've seen trans people do some very fun things. A little bit standoffish, I guess you could say, a little bit odd. But people try things, and you know, I'm not talking to anybody, not speaking to a therapist or anybody just yet, because I want to stay focused on what I deem to be very important. I need to find a job, and I need to take care of some things. So I will probably do that later. But I think that people need to find the little ways, the little things they want to do, you know, things that maybe it keeps them happy for the time being. You try and you're like, I want to know. So I've been in the way of trying to up my estrogen intake. Okay, the way I've been doing is by drinking something, and soy milk does have estrogen in it. I've been learning this from a girl I subscribe to named Candy Johnson. So this is the milk, it's all organic. I talked to Megan about this, of Megan's Life, giving her recommendations and what she should drink. She drink Monster drink, not very good. But yeah, it's just something I noticed with this is that my skin stays clearer, which is very good. Now, I don't know about anything else. I mean, it's not a scientific basis to say as to what may be happening or what may not be, but something that the skin is clearer and is much better. So I feel really good about that. I usually wash my face twice a day. You know, when I get up and I'm taking a shower or something like that. And I usually wash my face at the end of the day. And I found that last summer was very hard to stay clear and try to manage the situation. But lately I've been very lazy trying to go to bed late and, well, trying to go to bed early, sorry. And I haven't washed my face at the end of the day. So I've been pretty clear since, aside from this thingy here, you know. Really not big deal. I mean, you have like whiteheads and blackheads and whatever. Sometimes it's prominent on the nose, but that's always something I have to contend with to some degree. Something else I've been doing that's really cool, and I didn't do it as a holistic transition tip, but I will. I just don't have a very good way to explain it. But I have a workout regimen when I go to the gym that gives me more shape and form to the bottom of my body. So, you know, everybody wants to have a nice behind area, right? So that's what I've been doing diligently for the past 6 weeks or so. I've been going in every 2 days to do that. My body needs like 2 days to heal. Right about third day I go in, then I'm okay. So I've been doing that. I wanted to show people some stuff. I know it kind of gets personal, but the best way for me to explain this is to do. So right now, since it's quiet time, yes, I did wear boy shorts, but I'm wearing jeans. Alright, I'll show you quick. I'm wearing blue today. Let me turn this down. Right now it's been getting really tight in like here, but you need to have like a little bit of room for your boy shorts. And when you squat, you know, your muscle kind of extends. You get a little bit more here, you know, you don't really see too much, but it's really kind of nice. It's a nice feeling. Okay, not decent, so let's put it back up. So that's kind of one of those weird things that, I don't know, people do, or I don't know, it's just one of those things. I know people who build their body, they have a certain thing that they do, and that part of the body builds more girth and whatnot. But I'll tell you, from a feeling standpoint, it really feels nice to have your clothes, like, you know, you're really filling in your clothes in that area. My boxer shorts, I'm going to have to go from a medium. And it used to be a small, and I probably was a small, but around Christmas time I could fit in that easily. Now that's definitely too small. I'm up to like medium, and I've been for a medium for a while. And now I'm going to find the chance where this weekend I'm going to have to pick up some boxer shorts that are going to be large. But the only thing is the waist size. How is it going to fit in the waist size? I mean, it's not that I'm a heavy person. And most of the time, they have clothes that they make for people, average people, blah, 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 blah. It might not always be athletic cuts. Sometimes they do, but I don't know. But it's one of those things that kind of eases you into that, and you kind of, it keeps you happy for a while, you know? It's not that people should be ultra serious and see that as a big thing, that they have to do this, have to do this thing. And I forgot exactly how depressed people can be until I was talking to a friend of mine the other night that I hadn't seen for a long time. He'd been away on disability, and he has, let's see, his girlfriend's daughter is seeing somebody of the female to male trans community, okay, on that side of things. And was saying that, you know, they're involved with this person, and that this female to male person gets depressed, and they have issues sometimes. They bring it to her and say that, you know, they might want to die, and they have all this kind of stuff. So it's very, very serious. Don't try to take it too lightly. If you got some issues and some stuff going on, you need to talk to people. I don't want anybody to go away just because of that. So that's just a little bit of advice. I'm pretty happy with stuff, but I mean, you never know, you know. Take it seriously. Take it seriously. So, yep. Apart from that, life is good, and, well, we've run out of time, so I'll do another moment of truth next time.